Hey everyone, we're doing something that isn't G-Switch for once. Podcast. With tech I mean Beach Boy.
No, it's Technoblade.
No, it's not Technoblade.
It's 10 now, 10 words from each of the videos.
I'm filming this in school again. Because I've got nowhere else better to film than in my own class. So today, on today's podcast, we'll be talking about where babies come from. The one thing this kid won't know.
This is me, I do, because I had the Tolkien book.
Okay, no. Can you delete that? No, we're not deleting any footage. Don't touch my mouse. You fest. This isn't even a podcast anymore. Don't touch my mouse.
Oh, settle down.
Yeah, Ryan, settle down. No, miss, it's Ryan. He needs to settle down before he gets shot on this land. So, yeah, pretty much I'm doing a word search. And Ryan is being an idiot. Don't touch me. Get your hand away from me. This isn't even a podcast, this is just what we do in our ordinary life. Anyway, we'll just talk about stuff we've done in our lives, because this is a podcast. So, let's begin on how I dated someone for only half a day.
Okay, so you've got on the board. Select 10 of them to do the following words.
Pretty sure.
And that is the films we saw yesterday. I'll see if there's another film we can watch while you're doing that.
So yeah, and by the way, that was, you know, that one kid. Y'all remember that one person? I didn't. You know what? We're not going to talk about that time. That makes me very sad. Those times. Let's talk about still that one person, but how a crazy chick and that person had an argument.
Settle. And what you're supposed to do is appropriate.
I'm excited.
Okay, that's fine. Seth, be excited about what you're supposed to be doing.
What if I am? So yeah, this begins on a story on when I broke my 2 arms.
You broke one.
I broke 2, idiot. That was... I heard the knock on that. But anyway, so there was layout where Friday was a people-free day, so I wasn't at school then. Saturday and Sunday, obviously being the weekends. Monday I wasn't there because I had to get my cast off. Then Tuesday, I return. I'm back. In that time, this psycho chick decides to spread a rumor that we're dating. So I walk into this friend group that barely talks to me, right? But I don't care, I'll just sit there and vibe. You know how it goes. Like how you did in that one friend group before they called you straightforward and you left. And someone goes, hey, do you know Mia? Name of our crazy chick. Me thinking that there's many others, I just say, what Mia we talking? Then she describes the crazy lady, which, let me give a little backstory. So, she's always talking and screaming to herself, right? That's how it goes, isn't it? Loses her mind over the littlest things. Draws very weird stuff.
Alright, so I'm going to now show you a video. Again, about the interconnectedness of our world. This time it's about population. Now you don't have to watch it. I'm going to show it while you're doing your find word. Select your 10 words.
Oh yeah, by the way, this Nike
just
stuff's
go
what I'm
have it in the
doing for
background.
school. This is school subjects. You can read this
Okay.
interesting
Then
information.
video about population.
Where was I? Oh, you're gonna
See
love
how
this
long
last
it
one.
is.
Can't get a conversation into her without it going from what it is to talking about pregnant women. I kid you not. So that's your little backstory, and I get told that, and I was go, oh yeah, the crazy lady. That's what we call her. And I went, oh.
Yeah.
And I was go, what about her? Apparently, that one day I was away, she went around starting a rumor that I was dating her. And then they asked, is it true? I said, hell no, it's not. And here comes Miss. So I gotta look like I'm doing work. Hey Miss, you're in a video. But yeah, then a few weeks later, I tell this person that I only dated for half a day, which you should all know her, about this rumor. And then, this crazy lady does a thing where she likes to sit with us. And that's where the fun begins. So she slowly turns her head to the crazy lady and says in a very loud voice, "Excuse me, he's mine." Then grabs me and puts me in a hold. You're gonna love it, right? One side of my face is being grasped by her arm, so my actual eyesight is blocked by her arms. Another side is inches away from her from her zoinkies, because I don't know if I'm allowed to say the other word. So right, and in cartoons, like you have that version of yourself dressed up as an angel and a devil on your shoulder. I had that happen to me. I am.
Thank you.
The devil was going, come on mate, rest your face on those. And the angel's like, mate, do the right thing and run. So, oh my god. So I was just sitting there not knowing what to do. And she's just bagging out this psycho chick. And it's scary as hell. Thought I was gonna die. And this was when we weren't even together anymore. That was like weeks after. In fact, a month after. And I'm probably gonna get a copyright claim thanks to that audio. Let's move it away. Piss off. Oh, you're going to Brazil. But yeah, after a long time of bagging her out, and then when the psycho lady walks away, she unwraps her arms and says in a cute, innocent little voice, "Okay, you're safe." I hesitantly get up, scared for my life. So yeah. So that was a near-death experience. Okay, that was a scary moment in my life. Why don't you share a story with my audience?
I cannot.
Share a story on how you got called straightforward.
I must not.
The audience would love to hear that one. Miss, can you please move away so I don't get a copyright claim?
You finished your final word, you have?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
So yeah, we're gonna end this podcast here because my teacher, who's a Karen, clearly isn't moving.
When you finish,